Mm. I thought finding it would make me feel better. The email, the date, the number, the thing that finally made the story hold still. And it does. That's the strange part. It does. I just didn't know. Every answer would take something with it. Another folder open on my screen. Another date that doesn't match. Another sentence I remember hearing, sitting different next to facts. I used to think if I could find it, the part that proved I wasn't crazy, I'd finally put the whole thing down, sleep through the night, stop rearranging maybe. But there it is, black letters, white page, clear enough I don't have to argue. And my first thought isn't, I knew it, it's God. I wish I was wrong, because I knew you laughed before I knew my own face. Knew when you were lying to everybody else, and thought that meant you'd never lie to me that way. There wasn't supposed to be a version of my life when knowing you better meant knowing you less. I wish I was wrong. I wish the numbers bent another way. I wish I could find one missing page that made the rest of this make sense. I wish I was wrong, not for the money, not for the case. I wish I could hand back every answer and get back who I thought you were. But the truth keeps getting easier to prove and harder to live with. God, I wish I was wrong. It's such a fucked up kind of winning, finding what you spent months saying wasn't there, watching memory turn into evidence, watching instinct turn exact. I can point to when it happened now. I can show somebody else, see, right there, that's what I meant. And somehow being understood doesn't feel the way I thought it would, because you were there in almost every version of me. Childhood bedrooms, inside jokes, matching stories, people saying our names together like there wasn't supposed to be a space between them. How do I put you in an exhibit when half my memories still say we? Maybe that's why I kept explaining long after explaining made no sense. I wasn't only trying to reach you, I was trying to keep the woman in front of me from becoming someone the girl I was wouldn't recognize. I wish I was wrong. I wish the numbers bent another way. I wish I could find one missing page that made the rest of this make sense. I wish I was wrong, not for the money, not for the case. I wish I could hand back every answer and get back who I thought you were. But the truth keeps getting easier to prove and harder to live with. God, I wish I was wrong. And I still catch myself doing it, reading something plain, then immediately reaching for the kindest possible explanation. Maybe she meant, maybe she thought, maybe she didn't know. Maybe if I move this piece over here, nobody has to hurt quite as much. There I am again, making room inside reality so everybody else can fit comfortably. I know that job, I've had it forever. Take the sharp edge off, translate the anger. Understand the reason, carry both sides. Leave enough doubt that nobody has to become the bad guy, even if the doubt has to live in me. But what if I don't do that this time? What if a thing can simply be what the evidence says it is? What if understanding why doesn't require change? And what if I can love who you were to me without making who you are now easier to swallow? What if I stop moving the line just because somebody I love is standing on the other side of it? That doesn't feel cruel, it feels unfamiliar. There's a difference, and maybe that's the part nobody sees. Every time another piece clicks into place, I lose somewhere else. I gain a fact, I lose an excuse. I gain a date, I lose a version of the story. I gain something I can prove and lose something I wanted to keep believing. So yes, there's relief. There is something almost holy about no longer arguing with your own eyes. But there is grief too, because I didn't want freedom to look like this. I wish I was wrong, and I don't need to be anymore. I don't need the numbers to bend, I don't need the past rearranged, so everybody can sleep. I wish I was wrong, and both things can be true. I can hate what the answer cost me without pretending I never found it. I can miss you and still read the page. I can love what we were and not alter what is. The truth keeps getting easier to prove, and I'm finally learning I don't have to make it easier for anybody else to live with. I thought the hardest part would be proving what happened. It wasn't. The hardest part was realizing I could prove it and still wish I couldn't. I don't want revenge, I don't need you to be a villain. I just can't keep changing the ending, because I love the beginning. And maybe that's what this is, not choosing the truth over you, just finally understanding I was never supposed to have to choose.